Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue on my Mounjaro weight loss journey and I'm bringing you along. I did say in my last video I shall show you my very first injection, so that's coming up. I'm going to actually take a proper look at the pen and you'll be able to see what it's like to give yourself that very first injection, which can seem a little bit daunting. It does to me, and I'm sure it does to most people for their first one. Also, obviously, as well as the Mounjaro, I also need to start my calorie controlled diet. Nobody likes that sound, me particularly. I've always struggled with maintaining weight, but managed it because I've had a relatively active lifestyle. Now, because of my illnesses and the fact that I've retired and the condition of my heart, I've got quite a sedentary lifestyle. So the calorie controlled diet also needs to be relatively strict. I'm aiming for about 1,500 calories a day, or thereabouts. I believe just to maintain weight, an average man my size and weight and age would have about 2,100. So I'm aiming for about a 600 calorie deficit each day. Obviously, I'm having the Mounjaro as well. I have actually bought myself a Fitbit, so I'm now monitoring heart rate, how many steps I do, because obviously I've got to do a little bit more exercise. I did say in the last video I need to start doing a few little bits of weightlifting, a couple of dumbbells just to maintain muscle mass. But I'm not going to do anything strenuous at all. It's pretty much going to be a bit more walking, some like I just said, some dumbbell use, but very, very minor and very, very light while I sit in an armchair to maintain the muscle mass. And basically that's pretty much it. A calorie controlled diet and the Mounjaro. So let's see how the weight comes off. That is about all I want to tell you at this point. I'm sure you really want to go and see how you actually inject. So I'm going to leave it here. It's going to be a short video, this one. And if you just bear with me, in a couple of moments, I'll just reset the cameras and you can watch me take my first Mounjaro jab. So, see you in a moment. And so, as you can see, I now have here laid out on the tray the contents of my Mounjaro quick pen. Sorry, I couldn't resist. A little bit of a throwback there from my previous videos. Let's just say, if you know, you know. So, for the sake of these videos, I won't be needing a tray. So let's just get rid of that and put everything out on the table. That's my sad attempt at humour. Move that out of the way. So, now the tray is gone and we're back to where we should be. I need to actually open the Mounjaro. It's very difficult to get it in shot there because the camera's in a different angle to what I'm used to. So this is the 2.5 milligrams, and we get in there the pen. It is dated, expiry date. Make sure the expiry date hasn't passed. Once weekly doses are all included on there. And in there is what looks like the injections instructions. I've been watching some YouTube videos, so I'm going to do away with those. I will also be needing a needle. Now, I've been prescribed a box of 100, so should last me the best part of 2 years at one a week. So they are, again, just little needles. These ones actually say 4 millimeters on there. So again, I should just get rid of the rest of the box. I don't need those at the moment. And I was also prescribed a sharps bin to get rid of the needles when I've done. So, from what I can remember, I need to clean the front of the pen. So I have some disinfecting swabs, anti-bac swabs. And it says for the first use, I need to remove the tip. There is a little air bubble in there. I don't know if there's supposed to be. I'm sure there's not. I don't know if you can see. It looks like a spirit level. But they say you need to make sure that the fluid is clear and clean with no frosting. That one is nice and clean. Then I need to take one of the swabs and wipe the tip of the pen. So I'll just give that a good clean. I'm also going to just, while I've got it, clean the surface where I'm going to put the pen down. Just for a moment. It is clean. It has been antibacterial wiped, but while I've got the swab there, why not? Just remove the top from the needle, and I was told it just screws on like any other screw. Just keep screwing until it's fully on. Then remove the two little pins, put them to one side, and I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can put something in front of it. I don't know. It's a very fine needle. It's about 4mm. It says 4mm. You probably can't see that. It's very small. It says now I need to prime the pen. So to do that, we need to turn it to the first click and push down, and what I'm looking for is a little droplet of fluid coming out. There is one. It says do it again if you need to. I'm going to do it again because there was a... That's better. I think that's got rid of that air, that little bubble. So I now need to turn it all the way till it says number 1 just before I'm ready to inject. So I'm going to just reposition the camera, and then I shall do that, and you'll be able to see me do my first actual injection. So welcome back, and while you're looking at my ample size abdomen there, this is why the reason I need it. I now need to screw the pen, don't know if we can see that, all the way till the number 1 pointer. So all the way till you can see the number 1 in the window. Now it's just pinch a bit of skin. Pinch a bit of skin. I have another swab here. So pinch a bit of skin. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and put it so you can see. Bearing in mind this is the first time I've done this myself. So nice and clean. And I'm supposed to just push the needle in and squeeze. I don't know how to do this because I see, very difficult. So I'm just going to go now, in, and squeeze that all the way in. Actually harder than I thought. We're supposed to count to 10. And then release. Now, that was harder than I thought it was going to be, but as you can see, no bleeding, totally painless, and I think I got the full dose. So, there we are. We need to now unscrew the syringe needle, which I believe you put the cap on. Just unscrew it. There we go. So the needle, it's very difficult for them to get everything in shot. The needle has come off there, and then just pop it in my sharps bin. Replace my cap, and that's it. You've joined me on the first journey. It didn't hurt. The needles are so fine I didn't feel a thing. So join me on the next video when I talk about any side effects or any problems I've been having. But for now, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button for future videos of my Mounjaro travel or journey coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye.